Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Thursday Thunder. My name is Courtney. I'm standing in for Kyle today, and I'm here with Alex.
Yes.
We have a lot happening today for you. 3 new products to show you. First up, Alex, what are we going to talk about?
So yeah, this is the brand new E-flite Maule 1.5 meter. You guys are aware we have the Timber stall airplane for quite a couple of years now. So we decided to bring something more scale-like to the marketplace in that same size wingspan as the Timber. Now, there's a couple things that I want to mention. The first thing, well, you guys want to know what's different on this one versus the Timber. The first one is obvious, like I just mentioned, it's a Bush. It's an actual official licensed replica of the Maule airplane M7. The big thing for here is that we actually have a cockpit. We have windows, clear windows, and a cockpit details inside. So we got a pilot and a cockpit engine details on it. Other than that, we have flaps for those stall, short takeoff and landings, flight performance. We also have the antennas right here. Lights they're common in the Timber, so we added 2 lights, one in the leading edge and the other one in the wingtip. It performs just like the Timber. It's just now have a more scale look. As far as the motor and some specs of the aircraft, it's a 1.5 meter wingspan, 15 size motor, and the battery, and this is very important, it is compatible with 3S or 4S batteries, anywhere from 2200 to 3200 size battery. The wings, there are 2-piece wings that just bolt in 2 bolts on the other side, and the strut, these pieces right here, that just folds in for easy transportation. The tail, just like the wing, just 2 bolts here. And then this comes in 2 different completion levels. We have the Bind and Fly Basic that have Safe Select. And Safe Select provides you with flight envelopes. And so in case you don't have to turn on, it's optional. So you have on and off, depends on what your flight level is. It is available also in plug and play, which means everything comes out of the box as you see it here, but no receiver. The price for this is $269.99 MAP for the Bind and Fly Basic, and the plug and play is $250. And it should be available in about 3 to 4 weeks.
Awesome. And what do we have over here?
So these are, good point, these are the floats. Now, most cases, in most aircraft, we have the floats optional. This time, we have them included in the box ready to go.
Awesome. So
they're ready to go. Of course, if you live or you have a pond nearby, you can fly out of the water. The water rotors, they come installed with the servo. So everything's ready to go. Just plug in the receiver here into the receiver, and you're all set. So,
awesome. That comes with the Bind and Fly and the plug and play?
For both versions, correct,
awesome.
yes.
Awesome. Great. Well, guys, I know we're excited about this. Let's show you the video.
Thank you.
Alright guys, welcome back. We hope you enjoyed that. I am here with Derek, and Derek, we're going to talk about a couple items today. So what's up first?
Alright, so the first product we have here I'm really excited about from Blade is the Theory W Team Edition. Now, many of you may recognize this airframe because we have done it before. If you remember the Theory W, we offered 2 versions of that, which was FPV equipped and FPV ready. Now, the big thing that thing was famous for, the original Theory W, was its speed. It's designed to be a race wing. The Theory W Team Edition is really kind of our second take at it. Some of the electronics have improved, and we got a lot of feedback about kind of the durability. When you're going 90, 100 miles an hour, sometimes even more in an airframe like this, you hit anything and durability becomes a big factor.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
The biggest change on this that we've done is take the foam to an EPP foam. So the foam is actually shot and molded into the same mold as the original airframe, and which is a good thing because that airframe is extremely aerodynamic. But the big difference is that EPP is extremely flexible, extremely durable. It doesn't dent. It's very resilient to dents and scratches. And if you put it in the ground, if you're flying a little too fast, or even if you get a little uncomfortable and kind of land it in an awkward way, you're not going to have to worry about denting the foam or scratching it or having to glue anything. And that makes the world of difference for guys who are going to take these out and race them at high speeds.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the second improvement that we've made on this is the power system. So the original had a 4S power system that ran a 2205, 2300 kV motor. This version, we have beefed up the motor to a 2206, 2450 kV, still on 4S, and a improved propeller, a glass nylon propeller here, that is a 5x5 propeller. Some of the same features from the original we've retained. We still have the click-in wings here. You basically just push that little notch there, and it pulls out.
So easy to transport?
Extremely easy to transport. It comes in 3 pieces. Both wings come off, and the servos plug in there, and then you just snap it back together. It's a nice positive click, and it's not going anywhere. Another version, or another revision on the Team Edition, this limited edition, is the FPV system. So we have the new Spectrum VT1000 video transmitter in here. Now that's an adjustable 0, 25, 200, and 600 milliwatt video transmitter. So if you're at a race and they require 25, you can set it to that. If you're out on your own and flying in a park or anything, you can set it to 600 and not have to worry about video issues. Now that's relaying even better video from the new Team Spectrum Edition RunCam Swift 2 camera. So that camera is really famous for kind of its clarity in the FPV world, and it's really the go-to camera system that a lot of people probably are putting in wings like this and racing quads and things like that. So
awesome. And I hear that this is a championship airplane. You want to tell me about that?
This is a championship airframe. So the airframe is, like I said earlier, is the same mold that we used for the Theory W, the original one. And coworkers James and Steve, many of you may know them, they took it to Drone Worlds and took first and second on that airframe. And then recently, last year, they also took first and second at the Stone Blue Flying Circus with this airframe. So it's very, very fast, and it's only going to be better now with a lot of these improvements in the new foam.
Awesome. Well, I know that we are excited about this here. I know you guys should be as well. Anything else we need to talk about? How about price?
Price. So the price on this comes in at $299. It's the same price as what the original FPV equipped one was for the Theory W. So it's really flat in price, and it's going to be great for everybody who wants to pick this up and get in the air.
Yeah, awesome. Well, guys, let's go ahead and run the video then so you can see a little bit more about it.
Resistance.
guys, welcome back. We have got one more product here to talk about today. Derek is back. So Derek, tell us about these boats.
All right, the second thing I'm here to talk about today is what you see on the table, these two small boats. These are the Revolution Rogue Waves. So this is a 10-inch Formula One style self-riding tunnel hull boat. So that's a mouthful. But what that kind of boils down to is the size on this is perfect for pools and small ponds where you can take it out and run it around in a relatively small area where some bigger boats need a lot more room to really go. The big feature on this that most people are going to appreciate is the self-righting feature. So if you can see here, on one side here, it works kind of on like a ballast system. So this hull is actually hollow. So when it sits in the water, before you get up on plane, it'll kind of tilt over like this. But if you are capsized or you've kind of run it over, inverted, or you're upside down in the water, that's actually going to fill with water and flip you back upright. So it really only takes a matter of seconds. You'll see in the video that follows here that it doesn't take much time at all for that to work, and it's great. If you're standing on the dock, you don't have to get wet in the water.
Yeah, you don't have to get into the water and take care of it. It just does it itself.
Exactly.
Awesome. And I see we've got two different color schemes happening here. So is that something we get to choose from?
Yes. So there will be two versions available. The more orange dominant here that you see on the right, and the white here on the left. So you can choose either color, and what we did, what we had a lot of fun doing in the video shoot was kind of racing them around. So it is a race-inspired kind of form factor. So taking these out in the pool and racing your buddies, racing your friends, it's a fun pastime for sure.
Awesome, great. And so these are the Revolution brand. So how can we get our hands on these?
So the Revolution Rogue Waves, just like everything else Revolution, and these are Hobby Shop, our Horizon Hobby partner exclusives. So you can find these at your local hobby retailer. Go in, ask them for it, and they're available to everybody. So check in. You can go on horizonhobby.com to the Find a Retailer tab if you're not sure who's in your area. Find a retailer and check them out. Give them a call, and you can find them there. Everything that you need on these boats is included in one box. So it comes with the transmitter, the lithium battery, the batteries for the transmitter, and everything you need to go on a charger. So.
Awesome. And price point for these?
Price point. The price point is very, very attractive. You can get the ready-to-run kit on these for $69.99, so right at $70.
And that's everything you need?
That's everything you need, ready to go. Full part supports. If you want to stock up on a couple extra batteries at the hobby shop, you can do that so you don't have to wait in between runs.
Awesome. Well, I know with spring and summer coming up for most of our viewers, this is going to be definitely a hot item, something that people are going to want to take outside, take to the pool or to the lake, and have a lot of fun with these. Great. Well, I think we're going to go ahead then and roll to the video so you can check these out a little bit more.
Thank you.
Welcome back. That is all that we have to talk about today. So 3 great new products. Make sure that you head to the website. If you're watching this on YouTube, head to the website to check out everything about our products that we have unveiled today. If you are already on the website, great. Just click on over to these products and pick out your favorite one. They're all available now for pre-order. couple other things to talk about just real quick, guys. We do have Switch to Spectrum happening right now. So with that, you can get 20% off any 3 identical receivers. So take advantage of that. We also extended our scale and speed sale. So that is extended now through March 30th. So make sure you check that out on the website. That's $40 off select Viterra and Losi vehicles. So don't miss out on that, guys. I think that's all we've got today. So join us tomorrow for Facebook Lives on the 3 products that you saw today. We will post about what time those are going to be at on our Facebook page. So make sure you're there so that you can learn more about these products and get your questions answered. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys.
Thank you.